this video, we're going to talk about the Venture Zelix. They're a quiver of one board, if you will, from their lineup. It's got a slight setback and a slight taper to it, but not enough that it's overwhelming or you're drastically going to notice. This is a board that you go from the peak to the park, although I really wouldn't recommend going in the park with this board, and everything in between. This is a board that is their quiver of one, and they cater more to a niche market. They cater to that guy that's going to be out there chasing POW, that one that's, you know, weekend warrior trying to get in as many laps as they can, the person that's just out there regardless of conditions, and that's where the Zelix stands. It's that board for that guy that can only have one board, but they have more of a focus on free ride or powder chasing. This board features Venture's straight line rocker, which is a flat into rocker. So outside the insert packs, there's a mellow rocker in the tip and the tail, which gives this board stability underfoot, better float and pow, and easier turn initiation. The Zelix comes in with just above a middle of the road all mountain freestyle flex to it. You've got play in the tips and you've got a decent amount of torsional flex. By and large, this board is very stable, especially underfoot. There's a little bit of chatter in the tip and the tail, but it doesn't resonate back underfoot. This is due in part to the rocker profile. It's a slightly stiffer than middle of the road all mountain freestyle flex that's stable. The sweet spot in the tip and the tail is minuscule, and I mean minuscule. You've got to know where it is to properly engage it, but when you do, this board will lock into a butter. It will lock into a press. You can play around with it then. If you don't, it's going to be really soggy and you're not going to like it. It's just how it is. The one thing I really liked about this board was how well it laid a trench when I was driving it through a carve. This is a board that just is super quick to engage, super snappy, and you can drive aggressively or be laid back on. It does what you need it to do, and it's very damp underfoot. You don't get bucked around. You don't notice any chatter on edge. It plows through everything with ease. This is a board for the resort rider that's searching out POW and taking freestyle to it. Someone that's sending it off a cliff, dropping off cornices, buttering in deep, fresh snow. Someone that's really out there, just pushing it to the limit and going for it. You know, it's one of those boards for the guy that's transitioning from being a park rider to a powder rider. Someone that just wants to go out and spin into fresh snow. So what other boards are out there like the Zelix from Venture? Let's take a look. The Ride Timeless, the Roam Sawtooth, the Arbor Sin Nombre, the Capita Navigator, the Endeavor Maverick, the Yes Standard. Remember to comment, share, subscribe, and like this video. That way you can see all the relevant or irrelevant snowboarding content that we're putting out for you guys. So smash that bell down below, that way you're getting a notification, and I'll see you guys in another video. If you've been enjoying all these product reviews and you haven't been buying through our affiliate program, which is down there, why don't you check out our Patreon? This is a great way for you to get involved with us. There's some great rewards on there, and it helps fund us so we can do more product reviews for you guys that enjoy what we're doing.